Hello, I'm Dini, your coach, helping you delivering a day-to-day provoking questions to become a better you. You learn, you grow, start from today. In this channel, I will read out loud the conversation between me and AI, a list of curated questions dedicated for those who are interested in organizational development, HR, and neuroscience. AI is a scholarly partner for you to have through discussions as long as you already read, understand, and practice the subjects. This will be conducted in English, not in Bahasa. I hope you could learn something from each chapter or each question I have and benefit from it. A delightful conversation with scholarly AI. Chapter 13. Talent Management. Part 3. Questions. 7. What is the criteria for the best talents in the process of recruitment, promotion, demotion, and termination? Can you elaborate more? 8. Can you elaborate more about cultural fit for recruitment? 9. Headhunters use this criteria in selecting talents for their clients. 7. What is the criteria for the best talent in the process of recruitment, promotion, demotion, and termination? Can you elaborate more? The criteria for identifying the best talents in the process of recruitment, promotion, demotion, and termination can vary depending on the organization, industry, and specific job recruitments. However, here are some common criteria that are often used to evaluate talent. Recruitment. 1. Relevant skills and experience. Alignment with job recruitments and necessary skills. 2. Achievements and accomplishments. Evidence of past successes and achievements. 3. Education and certifications. Relevant educational background and certifications. 4. Cultural fit. Alignment with the organization's culture, values, and mission. 5. Potential for growth. Demonstrated potential for growth and development. Promotion. 1. Consistent high performance. Consistently meeting or exceeding performance expectations. 2. Leadership skills. Demonstrated leadership skills such as strategic thinking, communication, and problem solving. 3. Business acumen. Understanding of the organization's business goals and objectives. 4. Collaboration and teamwork. Ability to work effectively with others, including cross-functional teams. 5. Innovation and adaptability. Demonstrated ability to innovate and adapt to changing circumstances. Demotion. 1. Consistent underperformance. Failure to meet performance expectations over an extended period. 2. Lack of accountability. Failure to take ownership of mistakes and responsibilities. 3. Poor communication and teamwork. Inability to work effectively with others, including communication breakdowns. 4. Resistance to change. Inability to adapt to changing circumstances and priorities. 5. Misalignment with organizational values. Behavior or actions that are not aligned with the organization's values and culture. Termination. 1. Severe underperformance. Extreme failure to meet performance expectations, resulting in significant negative impact on the organization. 2. Gross misconduct. Behavior or actions that are unacceptable and potentially harmful to the organization, such as harassment, theft, or fraud. 3. breach of confidentiality or data protection, unauthorized disclosure of confidential information or breach of data protection policies. 4. Failure to comply with organizational policies. Repeated failure to comply with organizational policies, procedures, or codes of conduct. 5. Loss of trust. Irreparable damage to the employment relationship, resulting in a loss of trust between the employee and the organization. It's essential to note that these criteria should be applied fairly, consistently, and in accordance with organizational policies and procedures. Additionally, it's crucial to ensure that all decisions related to recruitment, promotion, demotion, and termination are based on objective job-related criteria and are free from bias and discrimination. A. Can you elaborate more about cultural fit for recruitment? Cultural fit is a crucial aspect of recruitment process as it can significantly impact an employee's success and job satisfaction within an organization. Here's a more detailed explanation of cultural fit and its importance in recruitment. What is cultural fit? Cultural fit refers to the alignment between an individual's values, beliefs, and work style and those of the organization. It's about how well a candidate will mesh with the company's culture, values, and mission. Why is cultural fit important? 1. Job satisfaction. When an employee's values and work style align with the organization's culture, they are more likely to be satisfied with their job and feel engaged. 2. Productivity. Cultural fit can impact an employee's productivity as they'll be more motivated and comfortable working with an environment that aligns with their values. 3. Retention. Employees who fit in the company culture are more likely to stay with the organization long term, reducing turnover and recruitment costs. 4. Team dynamics. Cultural fit can also impact team dynamics as employees who share similar values and work styles are more likely to collaborate effectively and build strong working relationships. How to assess cultural fit during recruitment. 1. Define your company culture. Clearly articulate your organization's values, mission, and culture to ensure everyone involved in the recruitment process is on the same page. 2. Use behavioral-based questions. Ask questions that assess a candidate's past experiences and behaviors, such as, tell me more about a time when you had to work with a difficult team member. 3. Assess values and motivations. Ask questions that help you understand a candidate's values, motivations, and work style, such as, what drives you to come to work every day? Or, how do you handle feedback? 4. Involve multiple stakeholders. Include multiple stakeholders in the recruitment process, such as team members, managers, and HR representatives to get a well-rounded view of the candidate's cultural fit. 5. Use cultural fit interviews. Conduct separate interviews that focus specifically on cultural fit, using questions and scenarios that assess a candidate's alignment with the company's values and culture. Best practices for ensuring cultural fit. 1. Clearly communicate your culture. Ensure that your company culture is clearly articulated and communicated to all candidates, employees, and stakeholders. 2. Use a standardized process. Develop a standardized recruitment process that includes cultural fit assessments to ensure consistency and fairness. 3. Involve employees in the recruitment process. encourage employees to participate in the recruitment process, as they can provide valuable insights into the company culture and help assess cultural fit. 4. Monitor and evaluate cultural fit. Continuously monitor and evaluate cultural fit during the recruitment process and throughout an employee's tenure to ensure alignment with the company culture. By prioritizing cultural fit in your recruitment process, you can increase the likelihood of hiring employees who will thrive in your organization's culture and contribute to its success. 9. Headhunters use this criteria in selecting talents for their clients. Headhunters, also known as executive recruiters or search consultants, use various criteria to select top talents for their clients. Cultural fit is one of the key considerations, as it's essential to ensure that the candidate's values, work style, and personality align with the client's organization. Headhunters typically use a range of assessment tools and techniques to evaluate candidates, including 1. In-depth interviews to assess the candidate's experience, skills, and fit with the client's organization. 2. Psychometric testing to evaluate the candidate's personality, cognitive abilities, and behavioral tendencies. 3. Reference checks to verify the candidate's previous experience and performance. 4. Skill assessments to evaluate the candidate's technical skills and abilities. By using these assessment tools and techniques, headhunters can identify top talents who not only possess the required skills and experience, but also fit with the client's organization culturally. It's worth noting that headhunters often work closely with their clients to understand their specific needs and requirements. This includes understanding the client's organization culture, values, and mission, as well as the specific skills and qualifications required for the role. By taking a holistic approach to talent selection, headhunters can help their clients find the best possible candidates who will thrive in their organization and drive business success. This is the end of Chapter 13, Talent Management. Thank you so much for listening. Could I ask you for a favor? Please like, comment, share, and subscribe this channel. For inquiries, please contact my Instagram, DiniDaily_coaching. And please support our online store at 4teeth.